Welcome back to BC Sports Cards. I'm BC, and today I'm going to do a mail day along with PC pickups and some card show pickups. So I've gotten several things off eBay and some other things, and went to a card show yesterday, Saturday, filming this on Sunday, and actually got some mail from the sports card ripping teacher, old Vince, snuck one in the mail on me, so we're going to show that off too. So let's get into the pickups. This first one, actually, I got from my son. He opened some cards and decided he didn't want them, so he pulled this awesome Porter Hodge for my PC. That's the Gold Diamante, numbered out of 50. I can't remember if he's on the IL again, but he's kind of had a busted season. Started out as a closer and didn't do too well. Has been on the injured list and not sure where he's going to end up, but still a cool card there. This next one actually got in a whatnot sale from Doogie's Dugout. So Brad had this one, and I think this is the one he brought me, just this camera. I think you probably got this in a break somewhere, but this one's pretty awesome. This is from the National Silver Packs. This is Kevin Alcantara, rookie card, orange. Sweet, sweet card. Got the oven mitt on there. This one's numbered. Was the number on the front? Yeah, hard to see right there. 16 of 25. You can see that right there. There we go. That's just a sharp card. Been collecting a lot of him lately. Still in AAA. Not sure if he's going to get a shot in Chicago. I'm not sure. Outfield's pretty crowded for Chicago, but we'll see. This card right here, I think I got from a whatnot sale, and it kind of pairs up with the Ricky Henderson back here. It's a 1980 Topps Ricky Henderson, or 80. This is 81. I'm sorry. This is the 80 back here. So second year Ricky Henderson card, pretty awesome. I've got his 82 as well, so pretty cool. May get a player run of him, never know. This one I think came from Whatnot as well. This one's pretty awesome. This was cheap. Jonathan India, this is from Triple Threads 2022 Jumbo Relic, numbered out of 27. See that right there, 4 of 27. Looks like I got a seam in there, so pretty cool on that. Which he doesn't play for the Reds anymore. He's on the Royals, but good player there. Just pick that up, real cheap, really cool card. Love relic cards. This next one I picked up on eBay, and I love heavy lumber. This is Bo Bichette heavy lumber from 2023. I think this is the first year they did the heavy lumbers. I'm not sure what series it's out of, but love me some Bo Bichette. Shout out to SithLordly on the Bo Bichette. I know he has a very nice collection of Bo, but having a pretty good season. One of my PCs that I've ever since his rookie year in 2020. So love some Bo Bichette. These last three are the main. I picked up a couple of other ones, just some stuff for other people, but these next three were the main ones I picked up at the card show yesterday. So this one was awesome. I've got the Ernie Banks of this, but this is All-Star Autographs. This is Nabisco from, I can't remember. Let me pull this out. Actually, I'll pull the card out. There was like 4 cards in this set. It's Willie Stargell autograph. That is super sick. And I can't believe how cheap these cards are. You can get these on eBay from anywhere from sometimes $10 up to $20, $25. I've never paid $25, but I got this for like $15, and so this is from 1993. So I've got the Ernie Banks. Phil Necro's in this in Catfish Hunter, and it does have the COA, which is pretty cool. So it is legit. So got this for $15. Love that. Obviously he's no longer with us, but he's in the Hall of Fame. And so we'll just put that over there. So that was cool. This next one I actually got in a trade. I sold some cards to one of my dealer friends, and this card was involved in a trade for money. And this card, this is let's see, 2023 Topps 1988 design Luis Robert on card autograph, numbered out of 25. I know he's not done well the last couple of years, but along with Bo Bichette, Luis Robert was one of my main PCs or player PCs when I started collecting back in 2020. So this is my second Luis Robert autograph. Got included in the cards I sold to my friend, but this is such a cool card. Really like it, so that's going to go in the PC. And this last one is the big purchase, which for me it's a big purchase, but was able to sell some cards and be able to splurge a little bit. Super cool. 1956 Topps Ernie Banks. Let's go. That is a sick card. It's obviously not a high, wouldn't be a high grade. It's a lower grade, but I'll even take it out and kind of show you the condition. No creases. Corners, you know, they're a little rounded. We'll take a better look at this, but nice surface. Not too badly off-centered either, to be honest. It's a little, I guess up and down, just a tad. Left to right's a little bit more off-center, but third-year Banks card. It's my oldest Ernie Banks card now, so it's just awesome. He had the he had the 54 Banks, which was not in real good shape. He had like $900 and something on it, so that one I'd really have to hit the lottery or something to get that. He had the 55, but he wanted like this one cost me 50. He had the other one for like 60, the 55, but it was a whole lot worse shape than this one, so I decided to get this one because it's in pretty good shape. I mean, if I got it graded, it might get a 3 or 4 maybe. I might even get a 5, but corners are pretty rounded, but no marks, no creases. Super sick card. That one is going in my Banks collection. I think I've got 5 now, so steadily working on a player run on Ernie, so love that. All right, so Vince, he surprised me with a package. He didn't tell me he was sending me anything, and so I was surprised. So let's look and see what Vince sent. And looky there, he has fallen. He's kind of following Justin's footsteps at Three Good Nerds with the Joey Bart. This is super sick. This is a Joey Bart Panini 3-in-1, I think it's called. I know that's what it's called. It's hard to see. Just kind of a different set that they put out, and this is from 2022, but this is numbered out of, let's see here, I can't see. Oh look, 25 out of 25. Bookend Joey Bart. That patch is sick. The mag case is kind of beat up, but it's sealed, so I guess I'll leave it in there because I don't have a thick mag case anyway to replace it with. But man, that is super sick. Thank you so much, Vince. This is awesome. Don't have a patch that looks like that of his, and it's a 25 out of 25 bookend, so really cool on that. Thank you so much. And then he sent me some Reggies, which he knows I'm a big Reggie fan, big collector. Zoom back out here. This is the 85 Leaf, it looks like. Donruss Leaf. So very cool on that. I don't have that one. Nice one. This is cool. I don't think I've ever seen this card. I think it's a commemorative All-Star set. These are the ones I think you had to send away for. So I didn't have that one. That's very cool. And this one, I don't think I had this one. I used to have it in my older cards, and I think they were part of the cards that got stolen from me. I had all my Reggies in there, so nice to replace that 82 All-Star. Love that one. And I didn't have the inactions either. I had them before, but don't have them now until Vince sent me these. I got 2 of those. I love the inaction cards from 82. This one's from Baseball Best, sluggers versus pitchers. I think I had this little Fleer set, so very awesome to have that. And this right here is the Super Veteran cards from 1983. Tops were some of my favorites. I'm trying, and of course, it was part of the base set. So however many there were, 25 or 30 of them. I've got all of these except for 4, which I do have a copy of this, but this one's in really good shape. Shows an old, like their first picture and their current picture from 1983. And so I'm still needing like 4 cards to complete those, but that one's super cool. He also sent this 78 record breaker where he hit like 5 home runs in that World Series, including 3 in the one game, which was a record as well. So Mr. October, super cool vintage of Reggie. And then he sent me a Danny Marino action pack. This is one of those, do they call it embossed, or it's raised, like you can feel the texture there, which I didn't have that card. It's almost like a credit card, really. Very cool. That is sick. Like that card a whole lot, Vince. Thank you so much for that. And then the last, he sent me the 83 All-Star of Jackson, Reggie Jackson. So very cool on that. I'll definitely put these in my PC. Very much love all these cards. You hit me right there in the PC with the Joey Bart, the Reggies, and the Dan Marino. Thank you so much, Vince. I appreciate you. So that's my video. Go check out Vince, Sports Card Ripping Teacher, if you hadn't. He's got a great channel. Does daily videos from the classroom. Does just so many different things. Love his channel. Go check him out. Go check out Doogie's Dugout as well. Does a lot of pack rips and first looks on new products. So go check those dudes out. They're awesome. If you would like this video, leave a comment and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.